Right, here we go. I've just been in this gentleman's house here. He's 52 and he's very, very disabled. He has one of those wheelie things. I'm not actually sure what to call it. It's got a seat, it's got handlebars, and it's got a battery and wheels. And he was talking to us yesterday, and he was on about his television, and I says to him, because he turned his TV on, and he was trying to show me this, and he was trying to show me that, of all these programs. And I said to him, asked him how old he was, and he says 52. And he lives by himself, same as me. And I changed his television settings. He was on, was it 360 or was it 420? It was on one of those two settings, and I switched it to 720. I mean, he's only got a small screen, you know, nothing the size of what I've got. So I changed it, and he's on about his brother. And I was saying to him, all these programs, like his favourite programs is wrestling. Like, who is it? Somebody Kellery was one of them. The other was Shirley Crabtree. Now, most of you out there know Shirley Crabtree was like on a Saturday, way back, like late 70s sort of thing. And I says to him, like, the stuff what he's got on his YouTube, and he come out to the YouTube, and the thing was, right, he was trying to like put this on and trying to put that on, and you know when you get that little on the TV, and his brother had said to him, there's over 1,000 channels which are free, and he's trying to get it in Netflix. And I was like, you've got to pay for Netflix, you've got to pay for Amazon and Disney, you know, you've got to pay. And he's like, oh, I don't want that. And you know, I says to him, because obviously he hasn't even signed in to his YouTube, and I was saying to him, like, because he's in the next village to me, and I'm on my way back home, and he's got this wrong with him, that wrong with him. So, you know, I'm gonna check in on him every other day, make sure he's alright, because that's what, you know, that's what we do. We look after people, you know, being a Geordie. And I says to him, once I do get my car back on the road, because he was talking about when his brother takes him to the shops, his brother's always like whinging on. And I says, look, you know, you got to stand up for yourself. You have to. And, you know, like I say, I mean, I really felt sorry for him. Hello. But one thing I'm thinking of doing is, when I get the car sorted out, I says to him, how you like it getting upstairs? So he showed us. And like I say, I take him to mine, make him something to eat, and then he can see the difference between the television he's got and the television I've got. And maybe it'll like open his eyes, because I'll be honest with you, it was like it's like going back to do you remember in the old days when your mum used to turn around and say to you, oh, stick it on BBC Two or stick it on ITV, and you had to get up off your backside and press the button. That was the picture quality he's looking at. And when I look at what I've got and what this lad's got, it's like, wow, man. It's like we're in different counties. So the TV that I've got in my bedroom, I'd look at the back of his TV, and he's not using the coax aerial. So what I may do when I get the car back on the road is my big TV, the 46 inch, is take it over to his and basically say, there you go, there's an upgrade for you. Because all he's got to do is like touch the bottom of the screen and it turns on. You can get a remote control for it. It's about what, $19.99 for a universal remote control. So yeah, it probably cost him 20 quid or something like that. And the quality of the picture is going to be much better than what he's currently watching. But you were saying, pardon me, you were saying to us, he'd put a box out of apples, and I said to him, you've got apples in the box? He went, yeah. And I says to him, the same day I got some apples from your box, because it had free on his fence, like free box of like apples, and I turned round and I took like 3-4 out of there, and then the big tree, which is across the road and like 5 doors, 10 doors away, something like that, that's a big apple tree, and they fall onto the floor. So I picked some from there, and I was saying to him, like, which of the two were cooking apples? And he went, they're not cooking apples. He says, they've got a bitter taste. Or was it sour? One of the two. So what I diced up and froze, I can use. But as I'm on my way back home, it's just a case of waiting to find out whether I'm going to get this benefit. And then if I do get the benefit, get the car back on the road and then take them shopping. Because the boot on the car is big. Anyway, I thought I'd let you know where I'd been. Because like I say, he lives in the next village and lives by himself.